So let's talk about providing a roadmap for success for your new veteran hires. While in the military, service members are taught very early on what it takes to succeed at their rank and what they need to do to be promoted. They know what courses they need to complete, what kind of scores they need on their physical fitness tests, and they know they'll be graded against their peers. Therefore, right from the start, make sure your veteran hires understand how your company works, its policies and its procedures. This will help them fit in easily and quickly and immediately contribute to your company. Chances are they'll have a lot to process when they start your organization, and this type of information will make them feel a lot more comfortable. You probably hired this veteran because you value their military service and recognize the skills they learn in the military will help you and your company succeed. Therefore, emphasize how their military background makes them a great fit for the company and the job you hire them to do. Veterans often state that while in the military, they enjoy being part of something much larger than themselves, and this is likely to help provide that same feeling. Also, provide a vision for the future and help the veterans understand where they fit in your organization. It's important for you to remember that your hierarchy or corporate organization may be quite different than what they're used to. By communicating that you're willing to invest time and money in order for them to achieve mutual goals, you greatly increase the likelihood of a successful onboarding process. Keep in mind that one of the reasons that veterans leave their civilian jobs is they do not feel they have much of a purpose there. Tying their background in with how they can provide great value to your organization can help alleviate that issue. When the veteran's new manager first meets with them, it's important that they effectively communicate expectations. Remember, this might be the first civilian job your new employee has held since joining the military. It's likely that some of the metrics you use to define and measure success at your company are different than those in the military. So time spent here is certainly time well spent. When I was writing my book for HR professionals about veteran employment, I included input from a lot of different people and sources. One of those people was a former Army officer named Kate Migliaro, and she said that understanding the military life cycle is critical to retaining veteran talent. The military has a distinct career trajectory with job rotations every 2 or 3 years. The lack of clarity on growth opportunity in a civilian role can be problematic for a veteran and cause him or her to look for opportunities elsewhere. Transparency around growth and development can help bridge the divide between the civilian and military cultures. So it's a best practice to take the time to set clear expectations with the veterans about their role and contributions. Because veterans come from an environment where orders and instructions are often written down, it's helpful to provide them with a written plan or job description detailing objectives, related tasks, and the most appropriate points of contact. Along those lines, remember that the military is mission-driven, as are most companies. Discuss the company or department's mission and vision with them early on. Missions are familiar to those who serve in the military and will make them feel more at ease. Keep in mind that while a lateral hire may have a very good sense of how your company fits into the larger industry, it's often helpful to explain this to your new veteran hire and how your organization is viewed internally and externally, and its business challenges and opportunities. So just to revisit and wrap up this information I provide you about onboarding your new veteran hires, here are 5 keys to a robust veteran orientation. 1. Have someone ready to meet them on their first day and introduce them to their team and chain of command. 2. Take them to lunch on their first day and include members of the veteran ERG if possible. 3. The first-time manager should spend dedicated time with a new hire on their first day and also check in periodically over the first few weeks. 4. Emphasize how their military background will help them succeed with you. And 5. Be clear about what it takes to succeed at your company and how they can do so. You may notice that these are pretty common sense tips, and in large part applicable to all of your new employees. If you don't already have a robust orientation program for all of your employees, you can implement one using the things we're talking about right now.